Hello, it's Malcolm here from www.cyobs.co.uk, among others. Today I wanted to have a quick chat about the stake amount that you pick when you are using the system, and the difference that different stake values can actually make to your system. And it's important that you think about it, at least for some time anyway, but you should test different ideas to see what differences you can come up with. I'm rambling on a bit, so let me give you an example. This is the new Comanche system. We'll probably change the name, but David and I came up with this system a little while ago, and we couldn't think of anything, so for some reason we were talking about cowboys and Indians and whatever, so David came up with Comanche as a system name. I haven't actually checked out whether anybody else has got a Comanche system, so I'm not sure it will stick in the end, but just for this demonstration we'll call it David's Comanche system, if you like. Anyway, this is a 1 a day type system. We're looking at trying to get one win bet a day, Monday to Saturday. As always, when you're dealing with one bet only, then did I say lay? I hope I didn't, because this is a back system. So as always, you're trying to get one a day. You get abandonments and things like that that tend to cut down the amount of selections that you actually have. So anyway, this is the spreadsheet from the 1st of January. Now these aren't live bets. We haven't done any live betting here, and we haven't back tested. We've done our normal thing where we've come up with a system, like the idea of it, start selecting it in the paper in the morning, and then follow it for a few months and see what happens. And over the last 3 months we've been following this one, and it seems to be doing very well. Time will tell whether it carries on. Back systems, like most systems, can be problematic at times, so there's no telling what this is going to do, but we're going to start testing live and we're going to start showing it to people. But before we do that, I thought I'd just do a quick video to tell you a little bit more about it and to show you an idea on staking. So as you can see, David selected £50 per race. That could be £5, £1, 10 pence, whatever you like. In columns F and G over here, we always split the price because it's easier to do calculations on the spreadsheets. So we split the price so that you can divide one against the other and work out the decimal of it. So anyway, here's the actual money we made after each winner or loser, and this is how our bank increased over the 2.5 months. Up to 2088. As I said, we've actually not placed these bets. This is all based on SP from the bookies, so it might have been less. You might not have been able to get these exact prices, but it give you an idea anyway. It could have been 1,800 or whatever. It could have been £900. I don't know, but this is giving you an idea. Okay, so I've mentioned before to people that I like to do a percentage of my bank based on the bank at the time, and I normally do 10%, and I've done the same in this case here. If I just pull this along here, and it's quite interesting. Whether you'd actually get to this stage, I don't know. Only time's going to tell, and over the testing period we're going to see how the odds are affected by more and more people actually betting with this system. But anyway, but it does show you by changing your stakes how you can change the amount of money that you could possibly make. But of course, if you up your stakes, remember, you lose more. Classic example is here, where we lost £50 here, but we lost 469 here. We're starting off with 10% of our bank. There's a calculation built in here. Sorry, not that one. In here, and you can see that I'm taking 10% of our bank and using it as the stake. And the bank's being added up, and the 10% is of the new bank every time. So if we look here, it's 10% of that bank there. If you understand calculations, you may not. As we go down, you can see that whereas we won £166.66 here, we won £174 because our stakes have gone up by £2.22. And as you can see, our stakes steadily climb because they're 10% of our current bank. Okay, not the actual start bank, but our current bank, whereas this one is £50 level stakes. So as we go down, you can see that the stakes are going up very, very quickly, until, you know, within the month we're at £400 stakes. And as I said, I don't know whether this would actually happen, but I wanted to show you. Anyway, the interesting part is right down the bottom, where we've gone from a profit of £2,088 to a profit of £23,418. Whether this would be possible, like I said, and I'm going to keep saying whether this would be possible, I don't know. But it does go to show you what could be possible if you had the strike rate that we have been getting with this system and may continue to get. The strike rate is around 95%. The average odds are under evens, but we get the odd winner, which really boosts up the bank. And that's the I think the thing that counts. And whether we continue to get those good ones, time will tell. But it's quite interesting to see. So again, this was just to show you what can happen if you change the type of stakes that you're using. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. You know, I just wanted to show you what's possible. Thank you for listening, and I hope to talk to you again soon. Goodbye.